bank organization. I know that that's something difficult for us. What's going on, everybody? Tonight we are going to be streaming Valar in pre-alpha state. We're going to start up here at exactly 9 o'clock. So we have about 2 minutes before we launch. Just throwing out a quick message on Facebook, or it's Facebook, YouTube. Eric, I can't speak. It's been a long day. So we are posting on Discord, Twitter, YouTube. We're live on Twitch, so we should be ready to go here in just a moment. We are beard up. I'm beard up.
Oh yeah, don't doubt me. I've got the big rock mind bender tonight.
Oh geez.
I know.
Sounds intense. That sounds intense.
It is intense. It's cocoa and coffee beer. So.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
It is.
I always felt like anytime someone tried to sell me on a peanut butter beer, that it was actually just coffee tasting.
You remember from the Drew Carey show, the Buzz beer? I always thought that was a good idea. It's like somebody do that.
Yeah. And my mic sounds normal, right? Because I had it in all kinds of crazy modes. I don't remember if I turned that off. Do I sound okay?
Sound good to me.
Okay. You'd know. Trust me. It's would be crazy. All right, guys, we're going to go live here right now. So let me throw up the intro and we'll jump right into this, start talking about the game. What's going on, everybody? Well, that's fun. There it is. Okay. I was like, oh no, it's not showing up on the screen. Where is it? All right. Well, everybody, welcome. We are very fortunate, very happy. Therek and myself also. So welcome, Therek.
Thank you.
We are here tonight. We got contacted a little bit ago by one of the developers of the game we're about to show tonight, Valar. Amazing individual. Really puts us all into this game. Goes by the name of Greenspoon, Dr. Greenspoon. And he's been instrumental in getting us an opportunity to show this game off. And I'm actually really excited about it because it's honestly just something a little different, guys. We're going to see a true pre-alpha state of a game. So before we begin, Therek, I think it's important that we tell people that there will probably be bugs.
Definitely.
And I think when you log in, if I'm not mistaken, one of the things they really want to make sure is pointed out, you see it right on your screen, is this is a small team. It's a couple developers and they have not hired an artist. So they're really programmers, right? And they're digging really deep into the core systems of the game and what the game's going to play like. And they're going to have art assets later, which is pretty much every game ever. I mean, right? I mean, if you look at old images of like WoW's first character models or EQ's first character models, it's crazy. It doesn't look anything like it.
Very much so.
Yeah, so a lot of the game has been built in the spirit of what they're looking to do with assets. But they're doing, like I said, again, the important part is here, it is within the spirit, the animation style, the stylistic approach that you see in the graphics here, that will all stay. They're not looking to look super realistic. They want an artsy, vivid, colorful look to the game. So it's really exciting. So tonight we're really jumping in for the first time. I spent maybe a few minutes getting used to the controls. I went out and killed a couple things. You'll see my experience bar here at the bottom's moved a slight bit. And Therek just created his character, picked his weapon, and we're going to get going. But he actually Therek found an auction here and got these sexy clothes here. So I need to go.
I didn't want to run around in my underwear for too long. So I went over to the auction house here and we have 5 copper to start. And with that 5 copper, you can get a chest piece and some leggings.
I'd imagine, am I a plate wearer? Guess not, because there's no plate in here. So what am I going to wear? I'm going to wear whatever we can. Let's see if there's any leather. So leather, see, I'm not as fortunate. I have a belt for 2 and a helmet for 5.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like your cloth armor is much more. Okay, well that's fine.
Readily available.
I'm gonna run around naked then until we kill some
Well,
stuff.
that's fine. You're a warrior. That's what warriors do.
Yeah, I'm a
squishy
berserker.
healer, so I needed a little protection.
And welcome, Orsic Battle Fate and Stands in Fire. Welcome to the stream tonight. Feel free to ask any questions. We will do our best to get those questions off to Dr. Greenspoon, one of the developers, and see if we can get those answers for you guys. If we don't know them, we're going to be really experiencing this game for the first time. It's just going to be me and Therek having a lot of fun in the game, checking out some of the systems and things like that. I'm going to run over here real quick, Therek, and show them the crafting tables that are over here.
Sure.
Berserker. Yes, Cerulean. Exactly. Welcome to the stream tonight. So this is cooking, tanning, so you guys can see you can get different stuff there. We have this like refinery. So I killed some deer and I can take my deer leather that's broken right here. I have damaged deer hide. If I can get a deer hide, I can make deer leather out of it. So both pieces are important. And then from there, you guys can see if you take this bar down, you can make the deer leather, and then you have an armor station. So a lot of the game, Therek, you did a lot of research on their website. A lot of the game, if I'm not mistaken, is player crafted, right?
Yeah, that was what I gathered. It's almost entirely the economy is player based. So we're talking about everything you would wear or weapons you would use are come from player crafting. And there's a big emphasis on the resources and the crafting aspect to create that economy. So, and the trade skilling is really quite in depth. In terms of the number of different things you can take on. So
yep, so you guys can see there's more weapons over here. So if I want to, like, here's a corrupted double blade. Look at the difference in that axe, 44 to 49 power. Mine's 4 to 5. So you guys can see that crafting is going to be, so if you're a fan of crafting and MMORPGs, I think you're going to get pretty excited by it. Miss Dr. Greenspoon is in the chat with us. Hey, welcome. So there you go, guys. If you have questions, I'm sure he'd love to help with what he can and what he can answer. So Therek, I think it's time. We've seen the crafting. The character models, like I said, these are assets. They are based definitely on what they want to create and in the vision of the game in an artistic sense. There is a portal over there, Therek. I'm not going anywhere near that. That's the PvP area. You can go over there you can go over there and practice up your PvP in an early state. But we're going to go out into the world, so let's go explore. Did we group? Deer. I don't even know if we grouped. Invite to group. Everything's pretty intuitive so far. What you would expect to do to get somebody into a group and stuff is pretty intuitive. It's pretty easy. There is a build maker. We'll show you guys that in a little bit. But as you can see, even though the world's using assets, it's very stylized still. Animated. I like it. I think it's... How do you feel, Therek? Are you more of a realism or a stylized guy?
I am more of a realism, if I'm being honest, but I appreciate both. I don't really have a strong preference to one or the other. I have to. I was playing some Witcher today, and I do enjoy the Witcher's graphics, and it's definitely more on the realistic side of things. But I'm not opposed to this style either. Although knowing that this is early in terms of what it looks like. But
here's a question. I'm gonna take this loot. Can you still loot, or did I take it? Is it shared or?
Well, let's find out. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it as well.
So we have our own loot for right now. I keep taking damage. Apparently, I got I'm bleeding or something. Okay.
I thought that deer was attacking you.
Yeah, I'm bleeding forever. I don't know what's happening. I think I stopped bleeding. All right, there we go. Done bleeding. I'm now ready to fight. So,
I should probably heal you.
Yeah, probably. That would be pretty nice. So current. Oh, there you go. I like the casting bar being very vivid. I would get so we were talking. We'll get back to the talking about the graphic style and everything. But I like the big bar over your head that shows the casting. It helps me as a group member know what you're doing. I used to get add-ons in World of Warcraft that would do that for me to be that big and that bold. So I'm a big fan of that. And that was kind of where I was going with the question, right? Like, so, and I'm trying to attack these, by the way, by the amount of health that they. Oh boy, I just AOE'd. This did an AoE, and apparently it's dying real quick. That AoE. Yeah. Did you do that? Did you just murder that thing?
No, that's you. I've just got the water bolt. That's my DD spell here.
Okay, all right.
And that deer is dead.
We're getting some. I'm not getting a ton of experience from those. That's okay. Oh, cool. So when we killed that, I got trapping skill. I don't know if you saw that, which is pretty neat.
Yes, I did see that. Trapping gained 1 experience. So one of the things that I thought was interesting when I was sort of doing some research for this game was that you gain experience into the archetype that you are using. So, and your archetype is determined by the weapon. And correct me on any of this if I get this wrong, because I've just
or like, well, when we made our build, right? So like, I just got +1 to Berserker experience, right?
Right. And I'm getting Oracle experience because that's the archetype that my weapon has slotted me into.
Okay. Yeah, and I saw the dot was on him from what I did there, so that's nice.
Yeah.
So I still haven't gotten a good deer hide. I keep getting damaged deer hides. Now there is... Oh, there we go. So I was able to right-click on his corpse and get deer hide. So I like skinned him.
Right.
That works. That works. What are you fighting?
Just another deer.
I don't see it. Can't help you. Okay. Remember, guys, this is a pre-alpha, so we are going to see some bugs. We are going to see some issues. That's what this is for. It's a testing phase, show what we're seeing, stuff like that. So also, real quick, welcome to Clueless. And Cerulean said he thinks that both realism and stylized have their place. Strata, what's up? Right. EQ N13, welcome. Says same thing. Both have their own style. Here's my thing. And maybe I'm being a bit critical of realism because I do like realism, right? Like who doesn't? Can we mine this? Action is on cooldown. Oh, requires level 10 mining for that.
Right.
So with realism, as graphics get better, realism becomes outdated. And I think that a game like WoW, for example, and there's a lot of people that don't play WoW that would say, it looks horrible. I disagree. I think the game is very beautiful in its animations, and I think that's where you see it really stand out. And I think when you create a stylized game, that your style can live on a lot longer. You know, in my opinion. So, what's up, Scribble?
Yeah. Scribbles.
So I just hit Valor level 2, or Berserker level 2.
Okay. Where's your experience bar? Is it on the very bottom there? Is it
I thought it was, but it's not moving.
Yeah,
I just hit level 2, so I'm not sure if that's like a different level.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll level when I level, I guess.
Yeah, so yeah.
You know what? I agree with you. It's the stylized is, you know, you want your game to have a character, right? The way it looks, distinct in some way. You don't want it to just look generic or like, you know, like you say, if you go too hard on the realism, it gets outdated pretty quickly.
There's a guy on a mount over there, or is that a guy on a mount over there, or is that a boss mob or something? Black sheep.
He's on a mount. Yeah, I think he's on a mount.
Need to get
he's level 27.
27?
Yeah.
Boss. I'm standing here in my skivvies. Need to keep remembering to skin some of these. What to rotate.
So I have 12 damaged deer hides and 6 regular deer hides.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me. I'm at 22 and 9. Never mind. So let's keep
there's a
venturing.
Giant stag over there. Do you see this giant stag?
Where is it?
Over here.
Sounds dangerous. I'll follow you. Oh, I see it. All right. Well,
that is a good hide.
It has 450 health. That's not too much.
I can do it.
Ready to heal?
I'm ready. I will heal you.
All right.
Although, if you ask Omega, he might disagree because I failed to heal him yesterday.
Oh, geez. So the one thing I will tell you guys is this early in development, the actions are pretty quick. It's very reactive to your clicks. They're smooth. Combat's pretty smooth at this point. We only have a couple abilities, but at this point, it feels nice. I don't know how it feels. Yeah. I didn't try the caster, so.
Yeah, no, it's pretty clean and smooth.
This thing is wrecking me.
So I'm trying to keep you healed here. He's doing some damage on you.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Therek's gonna let me die, guys.
It's gonna be close. I don't even tell how close he is to being killed. Close.
He's at 166 out. Oh, that was a big heal by you.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't.
Oh, he's on me now.
All right, well, I'm going to try to run back, but I think you're in trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. Let's see if I can outrun this guy.
I'm coming. Bring him to camp.
Okay, I'm bringing him. I'm trained his own.
I wonder how long he'll follow you. That's the question. I see you casting. I see you. I see you. How's your health? Oh, he ran away. He went away. He went away. We could have taken him, but he looks like he's done. All right, so we're not quite ready for giant stags. That's apparent.
No, he lives another day.
So again, guys, as I run around, if you see me messing with my camera, just trying to take some of the world in and show you guys some of it. Again, very colorful. I enjoy that greatly.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Lexer? How are you?
Far, eh?
Feels like he said movement feels a bit fast for the animation. I'm okay with the movement speed. I mean, I get that maybe... Is this thing still at half health, or is it just me?
I don't know. Where is it? Oh,
He is. He's slowly healing. Should we go at it again? Never learn your lesson. Go. I'm going to go.
You got it. You got this.
He's kind of healing really fast, though. All right. How's your mana?
My mana's good.
Okay. Let's keep pumping it.
I can't target you. I got to target you.
Try the window in the side there.
Yes. Ah.
There it is.
All right, I got it.
We're behind a little. We're a little behind. Keep spamming that sucker.
Yeah.
We never learn our lessons, guys. We are going to kill this thing. This is like our new raid boss.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Brave Sir Therek, they said. He's good. We got this. Oh, that was close. That was scary.
I got couple more heals.
We got him. We got him. Oh, look at this. Bloodbath scroll. Sounds like more of a me ability than you. Amplified bleeding.
Damage stag hide. That's all I got was a damage stag hide.
I got like 2 spells.
But
Requires level 5 trapping though, so I can't even skin him. So I just learned those 2 skills. So I don't know. See if I can use those now. So right now, guys, the way it works, there's a build maker, and you can check to see. Oh, that is a new ability for me. Amplify bleeding. Requires flesh render to be on the target, and you consume it to deal instant damage. That's pretty cool. So you put your dot on, and then you consume it. Don't think the other one was for this class. Yeah, so it's just the one. Very cool. Let's keep exploring. Maybe watch out for them for a little bit till I get some gear. We might be able to craft here in a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Lexer says, I know Minus has the dev's ear. I'd say that the dev has luckily given me the opportunity to ask him questions about the game and be a part of this, which is really cool and really fun. There's more stags over here. I'm not feeling fighting them again.
No, we're not ready for that yet.
We're not quite there yet.
A little more grindy.
Yeah, let's get some other guys here. Maybe get some gear, then go after them. So everyone seems to be fighting all the deer. All stags that way. Deers are camp, bro. With an S. Deers.
Deer camp.
Deer camp. Did anyone call for the camp? We should yell in the zone. Has anybody called the deer camp? Here's one.
There you go. Okay. Take that deer.
After fighting the stag, this is going to be easy.
I don't think the deers are even fighting back, to be honest with you.
Oh, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm taking damage. Oh, he's hitting you now.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you hit him with?
Something
crazy. Are you playing as a DVA? I think I'm just playing standard here. I'm just in as a pre-alpha fan and streamer at the moment. So we're just checking out the core systems and everything here. I don't know why they're talking about dipping dots up there, but it makes me want to eat dipping dots. I don't know if you saw that. Now that you bring it up, Lexer, yes. So there's a couple people saying that the over the head. Don't worry, mine is all right. Thanks. Definitely over my head at that point. Can't. There we go. We gotta eventually see if we can make any armor. You're a little bit better off than me right now because you got gear. Apparently, you're playing the OP class that everybody has gear for.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
There's just no gear for me. I'm not spending all my copper on a belt. Running around just about.
Yeah. Just got lucky.
Yeah.
But if you can have some of my deer hides if you don't. If you need them. I will give them to you.
Nice. All right. So there we go. Loot. Didn't we kill 2? Seeing double.
No, just the one.
Music's peaceful.
It is. It's very peaceful. I don't mind it.
I have my sound effects down a little bit, so I'm not hearing any like real sound effects or anything.
Yeah, no, I had to turn it down quite a bit. So, but it's nice, just sort of in the background. You don't quite notice it, but you don't mind it either.
Yeah,
I'm always amazed when people say they talk about music in MMOs, and they say, "Well, I just turn the music off." And I'm like, that's not me at all. I never turn the music off.
I'd say I'm partially. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There's zones where I think the music is done so well, like one of the ones in like BFA. I can't believe I don't remember the name of the area because I did it so much. But the area that was all like witchcrafty in BFA recently was so good in the music. It was a blast. Really kind of eerie. It really fit the scenery. So I'd say like that, for example, was really good. But some of them, like sometimes the town music or like combat music, I may turn off.
Right. Just if it repeats over and over again.
Duskvar, yeah. Snow Trudger knows what's up. Yeah, Duskvar was awesome. For everything that people hated on BFA 4, they had some really good aspects to it. Had its problems.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lexer says, I got to listen to my black metal while grinding. I went through a phase where I listened to a lot of Rammstein when I was raiding. When I wasn't a raid leader, I'd just turn it on and just...
Holy cow. That'll put you in the zone. And you're ready to take command when you listen to Rammstein.
Yeah.
I was never
never
a fan, but
yeah, it had its moments. So I will tell you guys, and I'm not going to name these games because I'm not here to badmouth anybody, but I've played a couple other pre-alphas, some that I had to just download on Steam or stuff like that. It did not feel this clean. And I know we're just killing deer and it's, the character models are assets and stuff like that, but it feels like things happen when they're supposed to right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that.
And that's a big step forward because that's usually what people have to work on the longest, putting in assets and adding more content if your systems are working. It feels pretty.
Yeah, I mean, the foundations, right? The fundamentals, get those in first, and then you build out from that. I can tell you there was a game I played recently. It wasn't an MMO, but it was a game I really, really wanted to like. Mm-hmm. But it felt so janky. The animations and just the way it moved, the way your character moved, didn't feel right at all. And I couldn't continue with it. It was too much to ask. And I think that was a good example of a game that maybe didn't get the basics right first before they expanded their scope.
I thought that was a panther over there because I couldn't see it very well, but it's just a mine node. It's like if we can't kill great stags, we can't take panthers on. Right, so let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure, Doctor, if you're there. I'm not sure what this bottom bar is, this green bar at the bottom. 100% sure. Cerulean says, it's EQ N13 said, I think I got used to needing to know when sand giants were coming in S-Row. So you didn't have a sound on.
That's so true.
The terrifying sound.
Really good point, actually. Hey, I'm level 2.
All right, there you go.
Level up. Yeah, that's a really good point. You needed this sound in some old games like EverQuest.
Oh, I just realized that when I put that spell on, I didn't save it.
Oh. I wonder if I got anything to do.
Still in combat.
No new abilities.
Out of combat. Yeah, I forgot that I put that on, and I did save. So you have to save it to the build and then use it.
Right.
Did you get any more yet?
No, not yet.
I think we got to get to the kill in the dark, the stags. Let me see. You want to run in real quick and see how much leather we have and how much we can make here and at least know what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Get in and try the crafting system a little bit. Muscles just said, so Dr. Greenspoon said it is supposed to be the, okay, so it is the bar for your current archetype. It's a little buggy right now. Okay, cool. So that's how you would know how your archetype's up. So like I'm a Zerker, you're a Oracle?
Oracle, yeah.
I'm going to go in here and I'm going to refine this leather.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. I have quite a bit.
So, and it tells you right on it that you can make 15. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to make them all. refining level 2. So I'm getting the experience for doing that. That's pretty cool.
Very nice.
All right, so there we go. So I have those. Let me see what I can do with them now. So yeah, I can make them already. So I can make a. So let me go ahead and start making this stuff. I'll get all my deer gear.
I'll see if I can make some stuff as well.
I made a chest. Gloves. Yeah, I can get a full set. So I'm good. Even look at the just power, which is probably pretty good for me, I would imagine. Sweet. So let's go ahead and put all that on. Exciting. Exciting.
Very cool.
There you go. Look.
Hold on, I gotta check you out. Where are you?
I'm not selling my body anymore.
Oh, look at you. You are looking pretty sharp.
I'm a real berserker now. Yeah, I don't look quite as sexy as you though. I think I picked the wrong class here.
No.
I need a transmog system. I need a transmog system. A little more cleavage. Need to have a little. No.
I need to turn your toggle on.
Yeah. No. Do not toggle me. Now I didn't notice. Is any of the materials that we just got in there for making weapons at all? Have we?
I don't know. I'm gonna make myself something here though.
So that's weird. The Initiate two-handed axe is 9 to 11 power. Is red better? I don't know why it's red. A 9 to 11 power. Mine is, I guess it's a little faster. If I wanted to make that, I need bars and stuff. So that's more mining. This is what I really need, but I have a feeling this is tricky. We got some bear blood, bear teeth, steel bars, and some blue item called Kajari's Fang.
Ooh.
It might be on our journey tonight. Find Kajari.
Yeah. Oh, I think we got to find some bears.
Yeah, right? Let's go see if we can take stags out now that I have a little bit more.
Oh, look, I got a couple more pieces on me now, too.
Oh, nice. Like the
shoulder pads.
Yeah, it's looking good. Like that belt.
Yep.
Right. So let's, and if I didn't even look like inventory, where's our character screen? Here we go. So
everything's very intuitive, right? It just, you press I, you press C, you know, sort of what do you expect happens?
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't have, where'd you get shoulders?
I crafted them.
Out of leather? Where'd you make?
Yeah. The cloth. Oh, I think they're, yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, deer shoulders.
The deer stuff.
I somehow didn't make those. I think I got so excited for the chest. Is it 2 of them that you have to get?
No, you can just do 1. Okay. It just tells you how many you can make.
And then I don't have a helmet, so it doesn't look like we can do that yet.
Yeah, I don't have a helmet either, but who needs helmets?
Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're talking. I'm up to 630 health now, too, so those stags are in trouble.
Yeah, I'm at 600.
Yeah.
600 health, 500 energy.
Muscles, I'm with you. Muscles just said, ooh, a named fang. Yep. We're finding it. We're going to find it. I don't know if we're going to kill it. I don't know if it's going to kill us or we're going to kill it there, but
we will die trying.
I will sacrifice myself so that you can run, my healer.
We'll just do what we did with that stag. You die, I run away, and then we come back and kill it.
Yeah, that'll work perfect. I will gladly sacrifice my life. All right, so let's see if we can fight stags now, because we both leveled up.
Agreed.
We got an extra ability. And when we killed that stag, I got 2 abilities. Hopefully we can get you an ability too.
Yeah, right on.
So EQ N13 says, this looks great. Crafting looks really good. I really want to play it. I'm not a crafter, but so far so good.
Yeah, that's funny because I know you're not much of a crafter, and I do enjoy crafting. Crafting is like, like a 60-40 for me in an overall, like 60 adventuring, 40 crafting. So a good crafting system is super important.
Can't seem to use this ability, unfortunately. Wonder why. 4 laceration. There it is. Well, I'm going down.
It's pretty close. You're doing good.
Oh yeah, dude! I just started chomping at him. I was so busy looking at my this lacerate combo ability that I decided to start clicking stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't even healing you right off the hop. I was in deer mode. I was attacking.
Deer mode. All right, here's another stag. It has 370. Should we wait for health?
Hold on, let me heal you here first.
Now, is there a way? Can we sit to regen? Should we have got food? I think only beer. Where's my head at? How many races, classes are there? Right now, only one race. I believe. Was it in the? If their goal was on that, I don't think I saw that yet.
Yes.
Yeah, and 4 archetypes. So it's what is it? Oracle, Berserker,
Oracle, shoot.
Like a warrior of some type. Hold on. Sorry. Ooh. Sneezing on stream. I hope you guys didn't catch the COVID. All right, here we go. I'm fighting this.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I see. It's not based on my other ability. It's based on my... There it is. So I have to put lacerations on him with my first attack, and then I have to put the dot on him, and I can splash it with the big ability for big damage. That's actually a nice combo. So you have to use both abilities. So I have to generate my slicing, then I have to throw the render on him. That's cool. So it's a kind of like a 3-hit combo.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gaining experience in both leather armor and cloth armor, which is pretty cool because I'm wearing both types of pieces. The ones I bought from the auction house were leather, and the ones I crafted were cloth. So I'm getting experience for both.
Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if it means that I get more, or if it's just beneficial to do both.
Maybe. I don't know.
That was big damage right there. It's an 8-second physical damage amplified. So now I can just spam my base attack, and he's taking tons of damage if you see it going down. It's a really neat little combo right there, especially this early on.
Fun. Well, it's nice
Berserker
to see that
level 3
improvement, right?
Yeah. Now here's the thing: we can't skin these guys because we need level 5 trapping.
Yes.
Now Did you remember seeing
a trapping station over there?
Like here's our. Where is our? I think when we skin, we get trapping. I haven't seen like a thing to show me what level I am in it. Am I missing that? Here we go. Professions in the encyclopedia. Skills items. Maybe not. Berserker level 3. Crafting 9 out of 10. You can go into an encyclopedia and really look at like everything right from here, so you know what to gather. Okay. So then we have the things on the left. You actually see is your skill. So I'm 9 out of 10 in armor crafting. Where's trapping? Trapping. I see it. So that is cooking. So we do have to be able to cook somehow.
Right. So I'm 5 out of 10 in trapping right now.
Okay. So we're gonna need encyclopedia to see your skills. Okay. We gotta somehow get that up so we can skin them.
Okay.
Oh man, that combo! I'm doing really strong damage now. That's really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. So we're on top of. We're gonna go kill that blue thing. Find it.
Definitely.
Let's keep killing these. You ready?
Go for the name. I'm ready.
There we go. Now you just hack away. If I accidentally hit enter, it would just say 11111 until this fades off. So then what I do once it's done, so it's done now, so I can put my dot on. Then right when this is about to expire, throw it on again. Dilbert Green, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Tonight we're checking out, this is a game in pre-alpha status called Valar. One of the developers is actually in the chat. Dr. Greenspoon has been extraordinarily courteous in letting us have the chance to do this. Both Therek and myself are part of a group called Pantheon Plus. And I'm having fun. I don't know about you.
I'm having a ton of fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. It's simple. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I get it, but it's sometimes when something's simple and it works well, it's fun.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be, mind-bendingly tough. Simple sometimes is fun.
So I do want to shout out there too that we're going to say this a few times. Oh, leather armor too. Very cool. Oh, I just got another blade bath scroll. I think I already have that skill though. But what I was going to say real quick is a couple times during this stream, I want to make sure that everybody is aware that this is in pre-alpha state. It has 2 developers who are busting their tails to make this game, and really impressed with how well the game's playing in this very, very early pre-alpha state, especially with 2 developers who've been busting their tails to do this. It is important to note that they, at this moment, are using assets from the store. And the reason for that is because they're developers, they're not artists. They want to develop the game, and they want to get all the systems working, and then they're going to get artists in to customize the flair of the game a bit. But the important part is what you guys see from a stylistic approach is really what they want. They want this colorful, vivid environment, very stylized. And so far, I got to tell you, I'm into it. So,
Yeah, me too. I leveled up, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Level 3. You know how I know you're getting better? You're getting harder to heal. It takes me much longer to heal you.
What's that mean? Oh, more health?
Yeah.
Well, that guy just got melted. Dude, I'm pretty much top deeps now, I think. Guys, I just want everyone on the stream to know, clip this, please. On March, what is it, the 30th? Is it the 30th? I don't even know. Yeah, March 30th. I was the #1 Berserker DPS on at exactly this time in this group. So when we tell stories,
your gaming life is complete.
Yeah. Do you ever notice when you talk to people who play a lot of WoW that everybody somehow was like the #1 paladin? I don't even understand. Like, I've met the #1 paladin 700 different times. Like, I don't.
Yeah. It's like whenever somebody gets into trouble, it's always the other guy that caused it, right? I've never met the other guy. My whole life, I've never met the other guy.
So Lexer just said he made an account on their website. We'll have to keep an eye on things. Might be something good now that he's streaming again. Lexer, awesome, man. Thank you for giving these guys a look on their site and registering. That's awesome. And guys, if you want, Dr. Greenscreen, please feel free to send any links in the chat there. If you want to link people to the website or where they can check out more about the game or learn about the pre-alpha pledging, can you please link that in there? I'm more than happy to have you do that. The least I can do for thanking you for giving us a chance to come check this game out. So,
absolutely, lots of fun.
Should we be like hitting stuff and farming?
Yeah,
I didn't see like level. I didn't see like level 1 mining. I think when we tried to mine, it was a little higher.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Man, if I can get that axe, bro, we'll be able to take on anything. We'll have to go PvP. Yep.
You mean you against me or against other people?
No. We'll watch out for this guy. He's way stronger than us. Don't tell him I was talking about being the #1 Berserker.
Yeah.
Don't tell him. He might not like that.
So I don't think we're in a designated PvP zone right now.
No, you have to go through the portal, so we're safe.
Yes.
I just don't want to be looked down upon, that's all.
You don't want to lose your #1 status.
I mean,
your reputation will be ruined.
The rumor will be gone, and then I'll be the pleb that died to the stag on the stream first thing. So there you go, guys. So Dr. Greenspoon just linked in there the Discord, which they do a ton of communication on there. I'm a part of that Discord. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of excitement. They ask the community a lot of questions. So it's very active. It's a very good community there, guys. A lot of fun, very positive group. So if you're looking to learn more about the game or get announcements whenever there's updates, they've been doing a ton of updates. I think you guys just put an update out at about 4:00 today. So they've already done quite a few updates from fixing different things in this alpha that people have reported in bug reports. And there is a bug report option in here too, right here. So if you guys are playing and you see a bug, you can report it right in here and get it to them. So if you are in the pre-alpha testing, remember, it's not just people like us trying to have fun and level up and do all that stuff. You actually can help them by putting in bug reports. So, and that's an important part of, that was almost real bad. I did my AoE and that one came up right behind us and I thought we were in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
So I flipped him.
I'm hacking. I'm hitting one. We got 2 seconds left of the buff. Right, now I got to reapply. Me die. So Therek, what else did you read about the game? What are some interesting things? You've talked a little bit about, and obviously I've read some stuff too, but I know you've done some good research. You put some notes together that were really, really good for tonight that we could talk to. What are some other things about the game that kind of caught your eye from the way they're developing it and where their theory is and stuff like that?
So yeah, I mentioned the archetype system before. So you know, based on the weapon you choose, that's the archetype you will be developing. But if you pick one-handed weapons, you can combine 2 different archetypes, right? So if you put an axe, single-handed axe in one hand, for example, and a spellbook in your other hand, you're creating sort of like a berserker, like pyromancer type build, which I thought was pretty cool. It, so it's not it breaks away from that mold of picking your class right at the start, and then lets you build based upon what you get in the world, whether it's through crafting or through other means. You can sort of build your archetype that way. So I think that's an interesting way of doing it. I really thought that was cool.
I see a bear.
Where?
Far out. Forest bear. Dude, it has 1,400 health.
Oh, you sound afraid. Are you afraid?
Don't challenge me. I'll do it. You'll be the one running when I'm dead.
What is
All
it?
right, let's kill our way there. Maybe we can become strong enough by then. What hurts is that we can't farm these stags to get the materials yet.
Yeah. Well, we're killing them consistently though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So the other thing I found that was really cool was that each weapon has its own pool of abilities. So like a one-handed axe, two-handed axe, they don't share the same abilities, and you can find those abilities out in the world, right? So I kind of like that. I like that idea.
Okay, so they just said that the fang's over here somewhere, man.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Someone said the bear might have ate it. I don't know if they're pulling our chain
ate his
here.
own fang.
I don't know. Just keep a lookout. If you see that monster, we got to kill it.
Okay.
I don't know how, but
well, we'll do it. I have confidence in us.
Dr. Greenspoon is challenging us. He said, "You guys got this."
Yeah, I mean, come on. If anybody knows, he knows, right?
I don't know. Sounds like he's trying to get us in some trouble. Let's see what happens. I kind of want to go swimming here in a minute, but we'll do that after.
I think that's much more risky, I'd have to say.
Don't swim, just kill things. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
you know my strength. You know my strength. I've already exceeded my most of my talents here. Look, that bear is killing everything. He's killing stags.
Stag, yeah, he's just owns the area. Look at that.
It didn't even hurt. It only did 50 damage to him. See how quick he took that stag out? That's a lot of damage.
So can we like drag stags towards him and have him kill them for us?
Oh man, if we could pull that off.
Farm their body parts.
Yeah, just like deliver him sacrifice until we kill him.
Yeah, just bring him a bunch of stags. There you go. That's a good idea.
Swerlin says, so Dr. Greenspoon says, you should go swimming. We have AAA underwater effects. Well, now I have to before we die to this bear. This bear is going to wreck us.
Okay, well, let me at least heal you to full here before we try this bear, because I'm a little...
All right, we'll go swimming. You're confident?
I am confident.
Okay. Is your heal doing more, or is it still low?
It's, hold on. Targeting, sometimes I don't have you targeted. I think you do, but then I don't. It's doing like 50 to 60 per. I'm
almost going to guess he's going to do more than that. 1,400 health. I have 630.
And what kind of damage are you doing when you're killing these stags? Are you getting like... What kind of numbers are you getting?
Like 24 fast.
That might be a problem. I'm not as confident as I was.
Here we go. We are in trouble. Oh, he hit me hard. He hit me real hard.
Heals are on. Oh my god, he took off half your health in one shot.
Yeah, we're going down. Run for your life. I will sacrifice as my tank. As your tank, I will sacrifice myself. You need to run.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I'm dead. Oh, what do you do? Trap you?
I don't know. I'm stuck. Oh, my god. Okay, hold on.
You're in trouble now. All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go back and see.
He's on, but I'm getting away.
Stag leather. So we need stag hide. Yeah, we can't get stag hide yet because we're not leveled up enough.
Oh, I got away. He ran back to his...
I wonder if we make more deer leather, if that's going to make... Refining's level 5. I don't think that matters. What did we need to have? Trapping? Only level 2. There's cooked stag meat, but I didn't see a way to get stag meat. Alright, we're going to have to figure that out. Did you die too?
No, I made it. I got away. He gave up on me.
You're slippery.
Went back to killing stags.
Well, that's what happens when you have a tank who's willing to give his life for you. Maybe a butcher's knife. Do we need to get a? Is there actually
Probably.
like a?
Well, we should look for some like level 1 nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found a level. I can mine some copper ore.
Okay, you didn't need any equipment for it, right?
No, and I gained some mining experience.
Okay, cool. Keep doing that. I'm gonna go look at the auctioneer here, and I'm gonna see if he has anything that's gonna help me be stronger. Tools. No tools. Weapon. Oh man, they have the throat slicer in here. One-handed berserker weapon. It's a cool name. I'm in for that. One-handed axe. The throat. Yeah, it's 16 copper. I love when 16 copper is a lot. Like, what am I gonna? How am I gonna get 16 copper? All right, no tools needed yet. So we just have to find a way to be able to. I don't know what our trapping is at. Are we getting trapping for killing deer?
So one of the other cool things that I read was that the drops you get, like if you notice, we don't have any coin from all these killings, right? Like we just have appropriate loot. You don't get coin off animals, right? You're not going to get weapons off animals.
Right.
But humanoids, then you get the appropriate kind of loot.
Skinning gives trapping XP. Okay. So we just have to keep skinning low level deer.
Okay.
I keep doing that. Yep, trapping gain 1. We have to get it to 5. I'm gonna be butchering these while you're running wherever you're at, or if you're mining.
I'm pretty close to being back in the town here.
Okay, I see you.
Yep.
Might be a little bugged on this enemy. There it is. Yeah, okay, so we just gotta keep skinning.
Okay.
I didn't notice. Can we sell gear to the merchants, like for copper? We don't put it on the auction house?
I think so, yeah.
So we could make stuff and then sell it, maybe. Become rich. Roll the world with 16 copper.
Corner the market on deer hides.
Yeah, you get trapping experience every time you skin a beast in your class. Deer's before level 5. Okay, so we have to keep killing deer. We have to do this mission because we need stag armor. There's no way we can take that bear down without it.
So we got to make sure we skin these guys, right?
Yeah, and I keep doing it, stealing all your XP. Maybe we should separate.
Well, as long as one of us can do it, it doesn't really. You can make my armor.
Sounds fair. I mean, your armor's made with cloth. I don't know where we get that.
I was able to make it with these materials. So.
Oh, you were? Okay. I just must not have gone down far enough. No, you're wearing leather and cloth, though, right?
Yes, I can wear both.
Look at this. We're going to AoE pull here. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, man. When I hit him with that combo, game over. So the other thing, too, I heard that in the PvP, am I wrong in saying that you're going to lose your items?
That is what I read. It's full loot, full death PvP in the designated PvP areas.
So I will never be in those areas.
Well,
oh man, could you imagine my rage? Like if I got that sweet blue axe, and then I'm like, Therek, I got it. Here's me running around. Yeah, he said some areas are lawless. You need to have level 10 in armor to wear stag armor also. Okay, so we have to create a bunch of armor with this stuff that we're making. It's okay. That's all right. Look at me crafting. Look at this.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's a pretty simple formula. It's Minus loves gear. And if the only way I can get it is from crafting, well, you got me. Trapping level 3.
What you have to do.
All right, well, let's keep... I don't know what to do. I guess we got to keep killing these. We're getting experience, the same amount of experience, I believe. So it's not a negative that we're killing these instead of the stags. But I just hit level 3, so we have a little bit to go. I like your bubbles.
I have a skill. Yeah, I have a skill. I just discovered this skill. I didn't know I had this. I think it's attached to my... Anyway, it's a primary skill. Just trying to figure it out here.
What's it do?
It's a base ability. It's called Humidify. Instantly heal. It's another heal, and it uses 70% of the weapon power every 1 second for the next 6. Oh, it's like a heal over time. Okay.
Okay, that'll help when we go after the bear again.
Mm-hmm.
Is it self only, or can you throw it on me?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, for those that just joined, I see we have about 27 people watching. Thank you, everybody who's checking this out. It's the community that allows us to be able to get these awesome opportunities, right, Therek? Like, we've gotten the chance to interview Joppa, we've gotten the chance to interview Lexer and the team at Defend the Night, and we've gotten the chance to stream this game. It's all because you guys as a community are showing up, and it makes people say, hey, it's worth their time coming here and talking with us. So thank you guys so much for that, because without you, I don't think we'd have this chance. So.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. If nobody comes, there's no party. This is why we do this.
Yep.
Love this.
And this is really the first game of this quality in pre-alpha that I've gotten a chance to play. So that's really exciting too.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't think I've ever played in a pre-alpha state of a game, and it's a new experience for me too. Quite enjoying it.
Yeah. It's definitely a good time. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. I know I'm like hardcore into this. You guys are starting to see the side of Minus that gets like, if you're in my group, I'm constantly moving. I mean, I don't like to stop. It's just constant. What's next? I'm scanning. I'm looking to kill. There's a bunch of like leaf things over here to forage. Aren't you like all about being a ranger?
Oh yeah, hold on. I can click on them too, actually.
Can you get them?
I can.
Oh boy. Well, we just lost Therek. You guys are now seeing me with Captain Ranger over here picking flowers.
I'm going to do a video about all these flowers and tell you all about them now.
Snow Trudger, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that.
So some of these crafting nodes, I think, are like infinite, because I basically can keep clicking on this for now. I'm getting
getting the XP. I'm right around you, so I'm good. These deer aren't going to challenge me, bro. I'm wearing their mothers and fathers, so they can't challenge me.
I'm getting herbalism experience right now. That's what I'm getting experience.
Ooh, maybe you can make us potions of deer killing.
Maybe.
Or of bear
I think we
killing.
Need a bear killing potion.
Therek, the fellow tree hugger. That's what Cerulean said.
You betcha. Cerulean knows it. he's one of us.
Ugh. Hey, Dr. Greenspoon, if I know you haven't talked much about the other races, but can you confirm that there will not be an elf in this game, possibly? Is that a thing? I'm just saying, I mean, might be a good idea. Elves are a little overdone. What's up, Sacred? How are you? Sacred, definitely enjoying this, man. Like, it reminds me, like, honestly, and I'm not, I'm not getting paid to be excited about this. I'm not, They allowed me to say whatever I want and do whatever I want to do here. You guys know that I'm a pretty positive gamer, that being said. But this reminds me of like the simple just jumping into an MMO early days, and you're just killing stuff to grind up and kind of figuring out what things do. And like I said, what's nice about it is everything's working smooth enough that there's no hiccup in that. And that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, how long have we been playing now? And
I don't even know.
Really too many bugs and no crashes. So I mean,
no,
pretty good sign.
That is actually a good point. And I don't even know how long we've been playing, because I haven't looked at the clock, and I am.
That's also a good sign.
Yeah, I'm into this.
Yeah. So there was a copper node over here when I was running back. I think there's one right here. If you want to try and mine this guy.
Is that one a level 1?
No, this is a level 10 one. Anyway, there was one on my way back that I was able to mine.
What is that one? Is that a silver or something?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It just says level 10.
No elves planned, actually. This race does have pointy ears, though. So hopefully you don't hate yourself now for that. No, I'm okay with pointy ears. Unfortunately, for some reason, Pantheon's putting pointy ears on freaking halflings.
And everything. Darkmer, everybody has the pointy ears.
No, hey, listen. I think that the world's had enough elves.
But you know what? Everybody wants to be beautiful, so...
Well, listen, I'm not going to argue that.
Yeah, everybody
right,
knows
Sacred?
that. You understand that.
Yeah, right, Sacred? We all know that I want to be beautiful. You know how hard it's going to be? Like, because, people can see me all the time. I'm on the streams, and I can make a character that looks like me very easily because I'm bald and I have a beard. That's usually the two default settings that are in anything. So it's like I have this huge internal debate when I play games. Do I want to look like myself, or do I go the tried and true route of, playing the female character that I typically play?
Well, I think if you went with the bald with a beard, you'd be a dwarf in every single game you played. And I mean, you don't really want to do that.
I'm not super short. No, humans, probably human all the time.
Yeah, that's true too.
I hit level 5.
Very nice.
Now I did notice that I don't know. Does do the levels give you abilities? Dr. Greenspoon, if I keep not saying that right, Dr. Greenspoon, if you could, what does the level do for you? When you're leveling your build, your archetypes, is it just like different abilities you'll be able to find and use later? There's more trees over here.
So I got a couple new abilities here. I got something dropped off that just a sec.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm. So I know I have the bloodbath one that you have. I got that and something else.
Oh, so he just said that healing and damage are what will go up when you level. So that's good to hear.
Okay.
So my damage goes up. Once we can get stags. I'm getting Lurpie, by the way. Lurpy?
Yeah, that's what I got too from that funky looking plant. So those abilities that I got, I don't think I can use them. I think they're either for warrior type abilities.
I have a bloodbath scroll that I've already used and I can't use again.
Okay.
And then the other one was called Amplified Bleeding.
Okay. I don't remember what I got, but I used them and they don't show up in my skill selection. So.
Okay. So we still got to kill deer. I think we're in stag territory. Slurpee, I would totally. There's a 7-Eleven not too far from here. I had a Slurpee the other day. It's probably the first time I had a Slurpee in ages, and it was wonderful. When I was a kid, it was all about doing Slurpees, bro. Like you'd get Slurpees and go to the pool.
Well, let me tell you. So the town that I live in is the Slurpee capital of Canada, and that's not a thing I made up just now. It's an actual thing.
Yeah,
they actually take pride in that here. So
there you go. Yeah, but see, up in Canada, you have Timmy's, and the amount of time that I've heard about Timmy's makes me really upset that there's none here.
So good.
Now, is it just the coffee at Timmy's, or what is it?
Yeah, it's just the coffee. Everything else is.
So, like, does Timmy's coffee? It actually is it like up there with like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donut? It's like that's how good it is.
It's different than both of those. Like, and it's just it's got a unique flavor, a unique taste, and it's really really good. I think they have some sort of secret ingredient that nobody knows about, but it's way different than Starbucks and way different from like Dunkin' Donuts or 7-Eleven coffee type thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Ask Lexer. Lexer knows about it.
Said it. Yeah, he said it's a way of life.
Yeah.
It's funny, guys, because I'm not even kidding you when I say this. Therek is an official part of Pantheon Plus. My developer, Poiru, is obviously part of it. He's my co-owner of the company here that we're working on and this brand and what we're doing. And then Haya, who people know, who started making content. Everybody's from Canada except for me. All I hear about is Timmy and these guys talking about all this Canadian stuff. Yeah. Therek, you're the first that's a hockey fan.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, these guys don't like hockey.
Huh. What's up with that?
I don't know.
You found the 2 people in Canada that aren't hockey fans.
Level 4 in trapping. We are almost there.
Nice.
We are almost there. And I'm sure I have so much stuff that I should be able to get my armor making up too. So then we'll start try to get stag armor for both of us.
Okay.
You keep picking plants and I'll kill stuff and take their skin.
Yeah. I've started skinning them now too as well. So.
Well, careful. Need that. I'm joking. One more level and we're ready.
Okay.
It's kind of fun to just have this like little mission we made for ourselves. Like, here's what we need to do. It's probably what we needed to do anyway, but.
Totally. And you know what? Back in the day, again, that was something that you did, right? Because the world wasn't created as this sort of on rails experience. It was, you got a little group together, went out and made your own goals. If that was taking down a griffin in North Carolina, right? That was your goal for the night. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's fun. I don't see any quest markers above heads right now. It might. I don't know if they plan on it being there, but I don't see any quest markers above heads. I don't see anything guiding us where to go except for curiosity, which is fun.
Yeah,
I think that's especially in this state makes it very fun to just like we saw that bear and it was an event.
Right, exactly. Oh, I'm level 5 now.
Oh, nice.
Level 5. Yeah, that's so. The first thing on the website when I was looking at the sort of to learn about the game a little bit, it's an open world, like a sandbox MMORPG, right? That's the sort of fundamental philosophy of the game, I think, which is cool. That open world idea.
So I'm going to ask a question. This is going to make me sound dumb. I sit here and talk about MMORPGs like crazy. I can tell you about a million different systems and I can tell you about all these games I played. I've never fully comprehended the sandbox versus non-sandbox. Like,
right.
What does that really mean? And I know that may sound really dumb to a lot of people that are in chat right now. Like, oh, well, minus, duh, it means this. But I never, people will say something's a sandbox game, but then it's just like another game, in my opinion, that people, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Well, my understanding of it, and I'll tell you, I could be wrong too, but so I think it's two categories, sandbox and theme park, right? You think about a theme park is like what you're saying, with a bunch of quest markers all over the place and taking you from one ride to the next and doing the
standing in line.
That they've designated for you, right? That's the theme park approach. Whereas the sandbox approach is more of like what we were saying earlier. You create your own goals. You create your own sort of, create your own fun.
That's what Cerulean's kind of saying too. The theme park games take you location to location. You never need to deviate. You're just following a line.
Yes.
All right.
That's the way I look at it too.
There you go. And here's the guy that should answer it. So Dr. Greenspoon says for him, especially because they're calling this game a sandbox, just means that you basically do whatever you want. If you wanted to just craft dungeon keys all day and sell them, you could. You're not required to fight. You could make your own goals and your own content. A great way of putting it.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't know why. It's very obvious now that you said that, but I guess I think it's because some people would call a game a theme park, then call another game a sandbox, and I wouldn't. It's like, what's the big difference between these two games?
Mm-hmm. I think the term gets misused quite a bit. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's, the water's a bit muddy with that definition. Yeah. So,
guys, we're getting very close to being able to go over, craft a bunch of armor, take over the economy, and then make some stag armor. We're getting close. Getting real close. Then when we get that stag armor and my HP goes up, yeah, buddy.
It's bear killing time then.
So here's what's interesting too. I don't know if you went into your character pane, but trying to see. So you have a casting speed, ability cost, path. I have 2 path points, by the way.
No, nice.
I don't know what they do.
There you go.
I can't.
I had 1, so I added a stamina point. Shouldn't have done that.
No, you should have probably went intellect. I think spirit regen is my guess, and then strength is damage. I'm gonna go all strength. I mean, I guess I should put some in health too. I'll go strength and health. It only gave me 10 health. I can't take it back though. All right, well, so be it.
You're committed.
Yeah, I'm committed. So I got a little more stam, and I have more strength. I should just went all strength. Just be a crazy berserker.
What's your trapping at now?
Should be real close. I'm waiting for the ding to 5 here.
Okay.
Once I hit 5, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind you on the trapping skill, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll make you. I got you.
Give me the goods.
Got you. Although I'm not sure it's the kind of gear you want, but I'll still make it for you.
Whatever.
Need what? Intellect?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe spirit's healing. Oh, it says here you can see the stat descriptions in the attributes tab. Let's go back in there.
Oh, look at that. I didn't realize there was all these sort of the icons at the top on the
geez, yeah.
pane. Yeah,
intellect is magical and spirit is healing.
Yes.
So there you go.
Okay.
Strength is all about power, obviously.
So I would want spirit for healing.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Look how many stats there are. Oh, I love it. Now here's a question for you and also for the people that are watching. I like a lot of stats. I like that you can't always have everything, so you sort of decide how to build yourself. And I think you need more stats to do that. I think when you have less stats or less indicators, or you kind of just crunch everything into your basic abilities, I think that, in my opinion, you don't have as much room to grow your character. So I actually really like that you see slicing modifiers, piercing modifier, crushing, laceration, trauma. And then like in the fire here, you see all this different style, like electrocute, lightning, frostburn, cold damage, fire modifier. Like I like that you can dig into all this. Dilbert Green said the more the better. Yo, no, hooligans, this is a game called Valar. It's a pre-alpha access that we've been really fortunate to become a part of, to be able to check out and show off to the world. So we're running around right now. We're grinding low-level mobs so that we can get our skinning up, because the game is based around crafting and making gear, and it's like a player-based economy. So we tried to kill a big bear, and it did not go well. I think Therek purposely let me die, but I can't.
I just wanted to see how tough it was. So
yeah, so right now we're skinning low-level deer, and we're almost at the point where we can go to the next deer and make some better armor. That's kind of what we're excited about right now.
So to go back to the stats thing that you were talking about, I like that too. As long as they're meaningful and they don't get, because sometimes you get games where stats, you have 20 stats and everything, and each one has a substat. It gets watered down quite a bit.
What also hurts if they're not balanced, right? So like if there's all these stats, but then no matter what you do, if you just stack crit, it's the best thing you can do. That really hurts. Right.
Yeah, and the more you add, the more it can become unbalanced. Yeah, it becomes more and more difficult to make meaningful choices.
Now, Therek, I hate that I ask you this question probably more often than not, but you did not play WoW very much?
No, I did not.
Okay. No. So like in WoW at one point, it had tons of different things. Like you had to get your defense up. You had to get your... I hit level 5, by the way, so I'm going to go craft a bunch of stuff and see what we can do. Okay. So, you would have to get a certain hit level. You would have to get a certain defense level. And you'd need hit even just to get your taunt. So as a tank, you have to worry about defense. You have to worry about hit. So you had to do all this different things. Let's see. I can make 53 deer leathers.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, you can make cloth down there from that Lurpy.
Ah, yes, I can.
That's how you can do it. See?
And I made some copper bars. If you need copper bars, I have 3 copper bars.
We're making a lot of stuff here. So refining is leveling well. We're at level 8 in refining. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be cheesy when we make the armor. So Dr. Greenspoon said, at the moment, please be ready for your FPS to go down to 10. Crafting a lot right now does this. No worries at all. Again, guys, this is pre-alpha. It's a small development team who's finally getting to show their game off in a bigger audience, which is super exciting for them. Great people. I'm not just saying that. I'm not paid to endorse this game. I'm excited for what they're putting out. I'm having fun playing it. Blah, 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 blah. But remember, it is made by a small team. What you're seeing in the game right now are assets that were pre-built assets that they're using to build their world, to build their systems. They are very clear that they do not have their own artists just yet, but it's coming. So you're going to see a lot of improvements because of that. So I can make 60 deer gloves. So my question is, do I make the 60 things I can make to get the experience instead of making that's what I think. So let's make.
I don't know.
I don't think I can fit 60. Let's make 10.
Can you make yourself any weapons over here?
No, I think you need bars.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, I'm already armor level 2. Okay, so we're going up. Yeah, it seems to be by the number, so I'm going to keep making the low level stuff here. Sir Lians said he also agrees the variety of stats in early WoW was great. Yeah, I agree. All right, so I'm level 2, about to be level 3. There it is. So once I get to 5, we'll be able to make the stag stuff, so we can go farm stags and get a full set.
So I can actually, because I have those copper bars, I can make some mercenary stuff, I think. Do you want me to try to make you a mercenary, like a plate?
Like what, plate like armor?
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain.
Okay, I'm going to try and make that for you. Hold on.
What's on it? What kind of stats are on it?
4 stamina, 1 power, 0.50% armor, 0.50% barrier. Okay,
I don't know. The stag gear is pretty good.
Is it? Okay. Then I won't bother.
Yeah, I maybe wait.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here. I got to make... I don't know if I'm going to have inventory room. I just keep making stuff. Oh, your armor wearing level is different than your crafting armor level. Oh boy. We might not be able to wear it yet. Yeah, you have to have leather armor 10. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I imagine we just got to get hit. So let's just go fight that bear a bunch of times. I'm just kidding. In Valor cloth, so this is important. In Valor, this is from Dr. Greenspoon, one of the developers. In Valor, cloth does not mean specifically mage. It just means less resistant, but bigger damage and healing. So you could very much go full cloth as a berserker, but you have less HP, for an example. Okay, that's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gives you that gives you some interesting options.
I'm level 5, so let me see. I might have a full inventory of stuff here. Can I sell these? I can sell these for copper. I'm rich. It's bronze. We've been saying copper this whole time. Bro, I'm going to be super rich.
Craft low, sell high.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to go buy that crazy weapon on the auction house here in a minute. I should probably put these on the auction house for like 2 and then corner the market. That's all right. We'll just sell. If there's anything sweet, I'll buy you something for your help too.
Nice. Accept all charity.
Yes, yes. Well, listen, if my healer's strong, I'm strong. I know my role.
I might not let you die next time.
Maybe. So, it's the whole thing. If I'm going to do elite deeps, I need to be alive. A lot of people, don't understand that actually.
True. Very true.
Emissary Vex wonders if Dr. Greenspoon is a dev. And Dr. Greenspoon says, nope, I'm a bot. Nice. Yes, guys, Dr. Greenspoon is the one who's made this all possible. Just really want to thank him. He reached out to me in Discord, and we got to chatting for the last few weeks, maybe even a month or so ago. And it's hard to tell with time right now with the pandemic. But so we got to talking, and really thankful that he let Therek come in on this too, because it's awesome to have another person into the game. And Therek's done an awesome job researching it. And we'll also have them, like I said, Dr. Greenspoon, feel free to link your Discord and your website, guys. If you want to learn more about the game or you want to get updates, please do not hesitate to click those links that they put on there and check those out because it's pretty cool. Okay, I have 43 bronze. I think, I don't know, man, I'm pretty rich. Let's go see what's in the auction house here.
43 rounds.
Anything fun? So the throat slicer's here, but I have to be level 41 berserker.
Yeah, you're a ways away.
I'm a little. I have a little bit of work to do. No, I don't think so. Let's see, armor. Yeah, so there's you have the cloth armor already.
Yes.
All right, so we're just gonna have to keep grinding, man. Keep the fight alive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go kill some stags.
Let's do it. Yeah, I love the player-based economy. We were talking the other night about EverQuest and remember East Commons Tunnel, right? And that whole idea of everybody just interacting to sell and buy, and it adds such a great dimension to the game when you've got a really strong player economy, right?
So Erikai said, so give me your elevator pitch on what type of game Valor is. I would say, Doctor, you're probably a little bit better at giving that pitch, but let me tell you the hour or so that we've been playing, a little over an hour already. Holy cow. The little over the hour we've been playing, here's what I would tell you. Number one, that went by really fast for me. I don't know about you, Therek, but that was a really quick hour. Yeah.
Flew by.
This is pre-alpha. So imagine what you're seeing is completely asset-based from Unity. And this is what they've been able to build with it, which is really impressive. And we've had pretty much no bugs. There's some known frame rate issues on certain things that they are aware of. And I believe they've even said a lot of them they know the fix for. But the game is based on a lot of crafting. It is sandbox, as we've just learned in discussion, which means you're not going to be pointed from where to go. You really create your own adventures and you can go anywhere in the world you want. But more importantly than that, it's a very player-based economy. Like when we're killing deer, they don't mysteriously have money on them. Which is kind of neat. You collect and harvest their parts so that you can make gear for yourself, so you can make money for yourself. So it's an interesting concept that actually makes sense. So if you're someone that likes a player-run economy, there will be PvP. On top of that, they're going to have like housing.
Yeah. So one of the interesting things that I saw was that there's two types of housing, right? And for the whole game as well, there's both instanced and open world content, right? So some of the dungeons will be instanced, and some of the other content will be instanced. But the housing, there's both open world and instance housing, which is pretty cool. So you're talking about guild housing, personal housing, that kind of stuff's super fun. And I like housing in MMOs, so.
The only time I ever got into housing was in Final Fantasy 14 because I had a guild who got a house. And then really bad experience with housing in Arcade.
Right. I didn't play that.
Yeah, it's funny because leveling up in that game is a lot of fun and the class system was cool. Then you hit max level and it was painful.
But Vanguard had a really good housing system. I liked Vanguard's way of doing it. And I remember spending a lot of time crafting just for the housing, right?
I'm really jealous that you got to have a good experience and spend time in that game because I did not.
Yeah, whenever people talk about it, it's the same thing. I always sort of step back because I know people had technical issues with that. You know, I never had those technical issues. I had a good experience with Vanguard through and through.
So I just hit level 6, by the way, as a berserker.
Very nice.
My armor... Leather armor's up, but it's not. I gotta get it to 10. We might be able to do that while we're
So
collecting.
can you skin this guy? Yeah, you can. Eh?
Yep. How's the healing? Have you noticed any more strength in it?
Yeah, it seems like it's getting better. It seems like it's keeping up with what I need to do to keep you alive. That heal over time is pretty helpful as well.
It's really nice. Emissary Vex said he thought that Vanguard was too tedious for him.
Yeah. The crafting was a little repetitive. I mean, if you tried to make a boat in Vanguard, it was a lot of doing the same thing over and over. And that's true. But sometimes I don't mind that. I didn't mind it then. Oops.
That's so funny. Cerulean just said... I still get emails notifying me of the house being ready for demolition, but somebody keeps logging in to stop it. Are you talking about in Arcade? Someone keeps paying for your taxes on your house? Oh my gosh, dude. So here's a real story about housing in Arcade. What would happen is a property would go up for sale if people stopped paying taxes on it. And when it did, it would go on the bidding market. And you had to be there to be the first one to click to get it. So you would tape a piece of paper on your screen that would be exactly where the confirmation window OK button would come up. Because that's the amount of time you had to get that house. That's how fast it was.
Oh my God, that sounds awful.
It was, and you'd wait till like 6 in the morning. You have an alarm set. Because at 6 in the morning, that house is going on sale. Then you'd lose it in like 1 second.
Oh, what a nightmare. Yeah, if you didn't click in that instant second because you know that somebody else is sitting there doing it.
Yeah.
Oof, that's rough.
So Dr. Greenspoon said that guilds can have their own spot in cities called guild halls. Guilds can also have their own base in town and lawless areas. Nothing's pre-built. Question for you then. So one of the things that I didn't like about guild halls in some of the games I've played is that it took everybody out of the world because it was mainly instanced. Would you say that most of the time guilds are going to be hanging out in an area where people will be able to see them and that they'll feel like part of the environment? Because that's the one thing about housing. It is not instanced. That's cool. You imagine a really cool big guild house and, ooh, I just got a horrify scroll. I'm going to guess that's not for me.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a berserker sort of thing.
Let me see if I can trade it to you. Is there a trading? Trade.
Oh, yes. Nice.
And I don't know if this is for you, but it is.
I'll take it.
I know it's not for me. Probably for me.
So
oh, it's an occultist.
Yeah. I don't. No, there we go. Okay. Okay, I have it.
You're more closer to an occultist than I am. So it said trade canceled.
Yeah, but I had it. I just used it in my inventory. Yeah, I had it.
Now we don't see stags anywhere. There were a million stags. This bear ate every one of them.
He did.
We have to get a raid started. It's like Hogger all over again. Giant bear.
My only experience with Hogger was in Hearthstone.
Was he a jerk there too?
He was never played. He was a card that nobody played.
There's too many bad memories, man.
Yeah.
Trapping level 6. I don't know where my armor is. Let's go swimming.
Yeah, let's go swimming. That's right. We were recommended to go swimming, so
I'm afraid there's like sharks. Right? It's easy to swim. I was playing BDO. I can't swim at all. And in EverQuest, we were just playing and couldn't swim in there either. Unless I was in first person. I don't see any sharks or anything in here, so that's pretty good.
And I think we have unlimited breath, so hey, we can stay under here all the time.
There you go, for now anyway. Just not a meter. We're going to instantly die.
Yeah, that's right.
So Dr. Greenspoon is Dr. Greenspoon's the best. He goes, see, AAA underwater effects, just like I said.
Well, you can kind of see like the leaves on the top of the water. That's kind of cool. I don't know. It's all right to me.
I just like that I can control myself well. There are so many games that just have this really complicated, stupid control system. Like, why does it control differently to swim than it does to move around the world? I just don't get it.
Mm-hmm. Well, what was it in EverQuest when we were playing? It was page up and page down. What kind of?
I think we all drowned at one point. Booch drowned. He couldn't get out of the water. If you can't get out of the water, you can. If you can kill skeletons and you can run around the world and jump and climb and do all this crazy stuff, and you can't swim, there's a problem. Yeah. There's a problem.
My immersion is broken.
All right, Therek, we need to keep fighting a little bit here.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to go for a bit longer. We planned about an hour stream. Therek, I'm still game for a little bit. Are you? You feeling all right?
Totally. Absolutely.
Yeah, anytime you're ready, man, just say it, because you know me.
I've been so into this, I haven't even been drinking my beer, so...
Actually, you know what? Cheers. I'm drinking right
cheers. Now. Ding.
And guys, that's not a joke. Like, I'm actually, like I said, we're going to be honest with you guys. Yes, we're going to lean towards the positive. That's how I am. I'm promised that that's just me being genuine. But I'm enjoying this. And literally, like, we had one mob I couldn't see is the extent of the only bug I think that we've had so far.
Oh yeah, right. That little deer. Yeah.
And the frame rate issues, the frame rate issues are known. So that's not a big deal.
You know what though? Even in any game that happens, I get frame rate drops in all of my games. I can't think of a single one that doesn't.
Very true. Uh-oh. This other stag looking at me wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm level 6.
I just got a frenzy scroll.
So does it say on there?
No, it doesn't.
For what class?
It doesn't say what class it is.
I could use some new skills for my arc.
Frenzy. If anyone in the chat wants to help us there, should I use it or should he, or is it for neither of us? So it's funny here, Erikai. Of course, Erikai. So animals don't carry cash, but they carry around scrolls.
Well,
maybe they were imbued.
How can we make that make sense?
They were imbued by the magic of the world.
You sound like an elf.
Oh, it's Berserker. Hey, watch your mouth.
It's for you.
Yeah, you watch your mouth on that elf talk. I don't know. Were you on when people saw that I had elf characters in a bunch of games?
I was. I know. I've got the dirt on you. I know you like them. I know you play them in other. I've talked to your guild in Pantheon.
Oh, look! Here you go. Dr. Greenspoon has the good reason here. He said, "I just got my first meat, by the way." He said, "Scrolls are on all basic mobs at the moment for testing reasons only, but later they will only be on specific abilities from specific mobs."
There you go.
Well, there you go. We didn't even have to make up a reason.
No, that was a great catch. Great catch in chat.
All right, so I got a new ability. Let me get in here. See about putting this on. So that is Frenzy. So this is a primary melee attack. 40-second cooldown, costs 5 energy. Oh, increase my attack speed by 25%.
Oof.
Oh, that bear. That bear's getting scared. I'm just saying.
25%.
Feel that growth?
Should be scared.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think as we kill stags, though, we're gonna get a lot more spells for you too. Because that's
Hope so.
where. Here we go. I'm gonna pop it. We got attack speed. I'm screaming, slashing.
Nice.
Man, that hot's good.
It is good.
We both get loot off these guys, right? So are you starting to get meat?
No, I haven't gotten any meat yet. I'm still getting stag hides and whatnot.
I wonder if that's because my trapping's up that I'm getting different drops than you. Because I'm getting it out of base loot.
Maybe.
Music's still very peaceful.
Yeah.
Is that mine right over there? That's something. Yep,
yeah, that's what I was mining earlier.
The copper. Did you get one hit at it, or did you get a bunch?
I got a bunch. I got like unlimited. It was the same one when we were doing that plant harvesting.
Nice. So that's probably for testing as well, I guess.
Yeah, I would imagine it's not unlimited.
Yeah, Erica, that's a great point. That right now in the industry, and I mean, you have to almost say we have to thank Unity, because you're seeing a lot of Unity developed games right now. But he made a comment that it's really crazy to see how many small developer teams we're seeing these days, and they're making good games. I couldn't agree more.
Totally.
Dude, I'm going to collect as much of this copper as I can.
You should.
I mean, we might be here for the rest of the time if it doesn't ever go away, but I'm just saying.
I'm just going to look around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'll take this deer.
Get him. I want to see your might. Oh no, another one just showed up. He called reinforcement.
Oh no, my water bolt basically one-shots him.
OP. Yeah. OP healers.
OP healer, yeah. Do it all healer, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course you'd pick the OP class, of course. We kill some more stags, then we'll go make some armor. I don't know. Let me check.
I never picked the OP class. I am so anti-OP class.
Well, yeah, you play Rangers.
I know. I picked
the I have 3 more path points somehow. I'm putting it all into strength.
What was healing? It was spirit, right?
Spirit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got 1 point in spirit now. So.
1?
Well, I wasted my other one on stamina. So I have 1 in stamina and 1 in 2 in stamina, 2 in spirit.
How I have so many more points. Let me look at my armor skills here. So my leather armor skill is level 3 for medium armor. Would I have to be 10? Oh man, I'm not getting hit enough. Okay, yep. So stag meat drops when your trapping skill's above 5. So that's right. That's what we were saying. So it's tied. Cool. So some of the drop abilities are tied to your trade skills.
Actually, one of the things I noticed when I was doing the research was, in terms of the trade skills, necromancy is a trade skill, and it's pretty unique in terms of the other trade skills because it actually adds unique loot tables to some of the stuff that you kill, right? Which is sort of what you're talking about with your trapping going up. Now you have more, the loot tables change, but with necromancy, if you have the skill in that, you'll get drops like, eyeballs and body parts that a necromancer would use in their craft, which is pretty cool.
That's actually really cool. I mean, you give me again, I'm all about loot, so you give me a crafting. It's all about getting better loot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you want that good loot, become a necromancer. Eric
Kai said, well, as long as you don't increase your necromancy by actually dying. Then he said, Project Oregon. I remember when I first died in that game and my skill at dying went up. I said, well, that's going to be a really high skill for me. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I had the same sort of experience with that game. I played the demo, the free part or whatever, and it's got such a weird sense of humor that when you die, your skill in dying goes up. I thought that was
strange. Weird. Do you not? I mean, am I crazy? Weren't we just in an area like whenever we couldn't kill stags for their meat, that stags were everywhere? Did we kill all of them?
We exterminated them. They're extinct.
Oh, genocide! You guys have witnessed don't report us to PETA.
Actually,
or Therek.
We're starving the bear. That's what we're doing. We killed all the stags.
This is a good strategy. If he can't
we're weakening him.
Yeah. His health has to be down by now. If we kill him.
He's got to be emaciated by now. Are you kidding me?
Stag. See it.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, there's this.
Let's go. Well. most extinct. Not yet. There's this one here. Oh man, the combo here. This is a four piece combo now. So I dot him, I get my energy up, I hit the physical damage increase with spamming 1, and then I put haste on, and I'm just spam 1 like crazy. Feather armor level 4.
Yeah, cloth armor level 3 for me. Feels good progression in this game, like, for where it's at now. I don't know if this will, obviously it'll change over time, but it feels good.
So here's a question for the devs. For your armor, good night, Jen Fox. For your armor, does it go up when you're getting hit? Like, could we cheese it and just sit there getting hit? No, because you weren't getting hit. It has to be from killing it.
Yeah. I haven't been getting hit at all, and my armor stuff's going up. So
you know what? We could probably just look down at the chat because it just said leather armor experience gain 6.
Yeah.
So like if we kill this deer, let's see what it goes up to. Yeah, we didn't get any from that.
Not on that one. No, just class.
Too easy. Experience. So that's probably the stags give us that.
Right.
Trapping level 7.
So there he is, sitting over there waiting for us.
I don't know if we can do it yet. We don't have new armor.
No.
You do have more spirit now, though.
Yeah, I did. I made myself some new armor. I do have better armor than I did before, but you don't, which is what matters.
Well, if you can heal me,
I can.
There's no commitment. I can
make false promises again.
There was no commitment in that.
I can make promises I don't have to keep. Are you kidding me? Easily. I'm not even targeting you right now. See, that's how good I am.
Vex is already archetype and armor XP go up after gaining XP such as mob kills, etc. I'm still swinging. It's dead. I'm just mashing 1. I don't know if you saw me just killing its corpse.
Yeah.
I was really mad at that stag.
Trying to get the antlers off.
Oh, look, that stag's hanging out right by that.
Yeah, he's not even attacking that stag. How do you like that? He's not. It's not.
Does he have more health? I thought he had 1,300 before.
No, it was 1,400. Maybe he leveled up after he killed you.
I mean, we're significantly higher level, but I still. If you start having stutters, a game restart helps. There's some memory leak issues going on. So okay, so I'm getting a little stuttering, just so you guys know that's why. We'll wait to restart. It's not too bad right now. Should we do it?
I've got you targeted. I'm ready with the heal over time. I've got the heals on you. Do it. Do it. Hey. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Thought he wasn't going to attack you.
He stunned me. He's
Yeah, you're not killing him. No, there you go.
Oh, there he is. All right, I'm hitting my combo.
Nah,
oh my gosh, he just hit me so hard.
He's murdering you. Oh.
Run!
I'm gonna dive into the lake here. I'm gonna get away.
You think bears swim?
I don't know. Oh, he's not chasing me, so I'm okay. He gave up. I think he's just eating your corpse right now.
Well, that's fair. Bright taste, outstanding. Let me look and see what I can do with some of this stag stuff that I.
Okay, make my way back there.
Stag leather, so I can make 14 stag. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be able to wear the stuff, but we need the poo raid boss. So EQN13 says, okay, am I seeing this right? $50 Canadian is 35 US. There's no issue with paying US dollars. Sorry, dumb question here. I'm pretty sure that if it's 35 US, it's at least $5,000 Canadian. I mean, you guys can check my math here, Therek. You can, if you have a calculator, we might be able to figure it out.
No, you're right. I don't need to check. I know the exchange rate it's terrible right now. It's really, really bad right now.
So I can make a full set of stag stuff. I just can't wear it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Helmet. Shoulders. Chest. Gloves. Then I'll start. I don't think you're gonna want this set though. It's all stam and power.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I think it's gonna heal you. There's bear gear here, by the way. So you know, level 25. So is he level 20? Because that's our gear level has to be 25 to wear the bear stuff.
He might be level 25.
I don't even care. I just want to make something out of his corpse once we kill him. That's really what's important here to me. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 pieces. Did I do something wrong? All right, so did I fail? Oh, I didn't notice. Can you fail when you're crafting? Nope. Okay, there's boots. I have the pants. Don't have a belt. Okay, now I do. Now I have everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces.
You can come over here and cook some of that meat that you got off the stag.
Well, maybe that'll give us like super bear killing powers. We only have 2.
Not enough.
Let's see what it does. Provides a minor power increase. We're gonna save those.
Maybe. Might be needed.
Yep. We're definitely gonna save them. And yes, you can fail when you craft, but this is going away in the coming months with a new crafting system. Okay, so they are going to be even increasing the crafting system. I just ate one of the meat. 29-minute buff, powered by 5%. Well, nice. Let's kill.
Hold on. I can trade this with you. Where are you?
What do you have?
How long is it? 29-minute buff? Oh yeah, we got to get over there.
Yep. What are you trading?
I made that chess piece I was talking about. I just want to give this to you and tell me if this is, oops, this is better. How did you trade it?
Right click on my name, like target me, and then right click on it on the right side. I got you. I got you, fam.
So, see if that works. I don't want your meat.
Bro, eat up.
Okay, I'll take the cooked stag meat.
That trade. There you go. So I can wear it. It's less power though. So it's more stam but less power.
So it'll keep you alive longer though.
Yeah, but it's less deeps.
Yeah, your call.
So here's my question though. If I wear this, is it gonna lessen the speed at which my leather grows?
Probably.
So that's the question, you know. So EQN says, Minus, thank you for mining this game when you were playing EQ last week. This is great. Oh, thank you, EQN. And that means a lot. And I'm sure Dr. Greenspoon enjoys hearing that as well. It's honestly, it's a lot of fun. Guys, I really recommend in this state, remember it's pre-alpha. It's going to take some time. They have a lot to work on. They have a lot of great stuff they're implementing, but it's massively enjoyable. I don't want to stop playing. I'm going to have Therek be like, bro, I got to go to bed. I got a family here eventually. So
yeah, well, they can wait.
We got to get you. We got to start picking flowers more, man, because we got to get you. More cloth armor.
I got enough. I'm good.
All right.
I'll eat my bear meat when we get close to the bear here.
All right. Well, we're not fighting the bear. That's later still.
Okay.
I could have swore we were at one point there were just nothing but stags everywhere. Here's one.
There's one.
It's funny because like another game I played, I'm not going to name. Playing it in this state, like the enemies weren't even named, and there was there was a picture of a rat for like everything, and they weren't the mob didn't know where you were, and you had to like threatening spin scroll, bro. If that's spin to win, oh my gosh. That's
like you always get the spin to win skills.
It's the best thing in the world. Spin to win is please be for me. Please be for me. It's probably not for me, but I'm just.
Sounds like a berserker thing. I gotta tell you.
It does. Oh, it's not.
No, that's a shame.
It's I think it's the other class, the warrior. You can be a warrior with a two-hander. You can't. I lied. Be a berserker with a one-hander. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Well, man, spin to win. Does sound like it should be a berserker. So Erikai said he's actually checking out. Erikai's actually checking out the website, and it's really intriguing. So great job to you guys for the website there. Dr. Greenspoon said we've spent years adding all these systems and mechanics, and now it's about adding content. There's not much to do now, but this is where our focus is right now. That's how awesome is that? That is the way you make a game. Don't worry about all the fancy stuff. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we hear that all the time in the community, you know, with the discussions about other games, is that people say, you know, get your skills, your mechanics, get your foundational stuff, and then put the content in around it, right? Because you build those skills and you do the systems you have, you put them in place. I mean, and I'm not a game developer, so I really don't know what I'm talking about, but
we do read Reddit.
I have played a game.
I've played a bunch of games, guys, so I know.
I'm an expert. No, I know, but no, exactly. But even having said that, it's just, you know, good to hear that they're doing that in that order.
Emissary Vex reported us for killing endangered species.
I don't know.
I don't know how that's going to go over for you and your friends.
Oh, you know, I'll just say I was bullied by you into doing this.
Okay, that's fine. I'll accept responsibility for that.
Yeah.
Now
usually I want Micah here to help us, but I don't need Micah here. I don't need him to see me killing all these deer.
What was EverQuest, right? Where like you actually took a faction hit for killing animals.
Right. Everything had a faction in EverQuest.
I just remember like rangers and druids didn't want to kill animals. Like, come on.
Yeah, I never had that problem.
You're chaotic. Are you a chaotic neutral druid?
I was.
Ranger?
Yes. Chaotic neutral for the win.
Trapping level 8. See, and I like that the crafting is leveled through killing a little bit here. Like in doing, I guess it kind of always is when you're talking about like skinning and stuff, but there's just, maybe it's because there's no gear and I'm not worried about any drops on them other than what can I make. Right. Like, and this is an interesting topic for me because it kind of ties into like when there's been a lot of debates on limited action sets and all this open bar stuff, right? Like when a game is designed to work a certain way and it works, it doesn't matter what else you've played. It doesn't need to be like other things. Like I don't like crafting, but this game makes it so you have to craft if you want gear. Like, or you have to know a crafter and sell your goods to them by killing. So, you know, for someone like me who normally wouldn't craft, because the game's built that way, I have to think differently and I need to play it the way it is to get what I want. And I think that that's a misconception a lot of times with people that don't understand that, like, just because you played a game and liked certain things about it doesn't mean you can just do it in every game.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I mean, and not all games are created equal, right? Some games focus on one area and some games focus on other areas for that exact reason. Games that try to be everything to everyone are ones that fail.
So let's see. Erikai said, hey, this seems like it's probably a sub-based game. Is there a target and or decided price for that? Dr. Greenspoon said that box price can be around $20 and the sub price will be around 10, and that's in euros. So that's like 5 million in Canadian and not really sure in American, somewhere in between.
Yeah, so I want to read something actually off the website that I love.
Oh, please.
When I read it, and it's on this topic. So the question was, will there be microtransactions in the game?
This bear is coming for us.
Oh my God!
What is it?
From all the way over there.
I think Dr. Greenspoon is up to some tricks because that bear just ran from across the world to kill us.
Okay, he's running back.
Dude, that bear smelled blood.
And just the other time, we stood right beside him and he wasn't doing anything, and this time he was angry.
Look, I'm not going over there anymore. We're gonna go like this way. That was scary as hell. We just turned it right. I'm sorry. Go ahead and read what you were talking about because it is.
Reading my quote.
Start it over.
So the question was, will there be microtransactions in the game? And the response was, as an MMORPG player, I hate any type of cash shop. So I was hooked right there. And he says, I saw it too much in past games and it ruined them. So that said, you know, if the community shows a lot of interest, they might do like a cosmetics only cash shop. But the quick answer is if there's a demand, but generally, you know, they have a dislike for cash shops as much as I do.
Yeah. If you guys haven't heard the story of Therek and cash shops.
It's not pretty. It's ugly.
I was literally talking to the community. Therek was in bed. Therek was on bed on vacation without internet. And I typed into the Discord for Pantheon Plus, hey guys, I think I want to buy this sexy pirate costume for my BDO character. And Therek like traveled at light speed to find internet, get on there and be like, intervention, cash shop intervention.
I ran. Yeah, no, that was quite funny.
I didn't buy it. He saved me.
I did. I saved you $30.
I paid $3 for the game, and the costume I wanted was $30. So
craziness. So I'm right there with them and their view on cash shops in general. So very happy to hear that.
It's an interesting conversation topic because I think that the generic response to the conversation is, ooh, it's horrible. And I think that a lot of people would agree with you. And it's funny because as someone who, I don't want to say that I'm a fan of cash shops. I think that I understand why they're there.
100%. Yeah, and I understand why they're there too. I agree with that. And
I think that, the problem is a cash shop by EA is a lot different than a cash shop by an indie developer, right? For a launched game. We won't even get into cash shops that exist in like alpha early access stuff. That's a whole different ballpark. But, in an indie game, when the player base is small, let's be honest, to play an MMORPG, no matter what anyone out there thinks, you need people to play with you. That's what an MMORPG is. And with the market not being as big for MMORPGs these days as it used to be, or at least it's more spread out, let's say, or maybe people don't play as often. I think there's a lot of ways you can say that. That these developers, if you're playing a game you love and it has a small community, they still have the same costs in a sense. There's certain criteria when you get to a certain amount of people, that cost levels out and becomes more profitable. But then when you get to too many people, then the cost goes up again. So it's this fluctuating scale of cost versus profitability and sustainability. And if you need to have a cash shop in order to sustain a game that has a small community that really loves it, then I can't be super against it. Now it depends what that cash shop does, right? If the cash shop makes it so I need to pay money to succeed or to feel accomplishment, then that's a problem. Yeah.
I just like that, if a game is in development and they're clear and upfront sort of, right off the hop about what their philosophy is when it comes to cash shops, at least that, you can make a decision, an informed decision based on the information that you have available. I think that's really important. And that's something that I look for when I'm deciding whether to, support or back or follow a game. What kind of...
And it's bold to make that statement early on. It takes a lot for a developer to say that because, let's say times get hard and you've taken this huge stance, you almost take an option away from yourself, but at the same time, people like you are going to you wouldn't have played maybe without hearing that.
Yeah, I think there are, and I think that there's a lot of people that are sort of think the same way and look at it the same way as I do. And, but I, again, like you said, I agree with what you said. I know why it's so attractive. I understand the developer from a needs standpoint. But,
let's see here. It looks like there was a good discussion in chat. Dr. Greenspoon said, Eric, to Battle Fate, not really. It's part of risk versus reward. These stations will allow you to craft very specific items. So the idea is to have your friends' guilds protect you while you craft. I know it can sound scary, but it can be exciting. So what Orsak was talking about is that there are special crafting stations that are in PvP areas.
Yeah, that was something that I read as well. It was really actually pretty neat. Full loot PvP in designated areas, but those areas have the best resources, the loot, and unique crafting stations. So they're really leaning into the risk versus reward idea. The way I read it.
And I think it is kind of cool to say like, hey guys, I need to go to this crafting station. You bring your guild with you. And then if you're going to fight, it's going to be it's another guild. There's not going to be like a small, like one person who comes up and tries to take a guild on, so to speak. So there is ways around it. By the way, there's a lot of stags out here, but be very careful because there are also a lot of bears.
Oh, really? We found a different area.
Yeah, we climbed over the mountain and there are bears everywhere. There's a lot of stags over here. Look. Yeah, like look out there. There's like endless bears.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, there is. You're right.
Get some stag kills.
Careful.
I'm nervous. These bears, that one bear ran across the world, so just keep an eye out. Like, not just heal me, but like keep looking around for bears that crave. Somebody said in chat, I forgot to call it out. It was pretty funny. They said that they needed human skin for their next armor tier. That's why he came after us.
I like that. You've got your cooked meat buff there, so you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. So let's see here. It says right here, plus if you kill me, the price for you to buy the gear just went up. That's true. That does give a sense of, I'm going to pull 2 here.
Oh, yeah, you did it. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, I knew it as I was pressing it. We should be okay. Going to town on this one. Oh, there's a lot of damage on me, though. So here's something interesting. This is a target-based game. So it's like a tab target, like target things, but I don't need to target this creature to hit it with my axe strike. So it's kind of like a combination of action. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
kill it.
I just about to have.
You got it. You got it. Kill it. I'll be back.
Darn it.
Yeah, base ability is a cone in front of you. Dr. Dilbert Green said for now. Oh, hey, I didn't spawn all the way back. I actually spawned kind of close to where we were. Okay. I'm very lost. Is there a map?
Okay.
No. Dude, I'm up on some type of mountain. I do not know where I am.
Hey, you got to get over here. There's some bears that are looking at me. Look them. Their next meal.
Oh wait, there is a map down below. Are you on it?
I can't see you on the mini map.
Yeah, me neither. Not sure. I'm like really high up in the mountains. There's
okay,
there was a little
climb the mountain, see if I can see you.
There's a cactus here. Like, I don't know which way is town. Really high. Hold on. I'm going to go up on the tallest mountain and look.
Okay, well, I'm up on a giant boulder on top of the mountain, so I see me up there.
I don't know if I'll be able to get... Like, I'm real high up.
Are you about to find out if falling damage is in the game yet?
Yeah, that might happen. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm climbing. Trying to fight my way up this hill. There we go. I don't know if there's a higher point. This is really cool, though. If you look at the stream, like... Where's the town?
Try and pull up the stream. I'm not watching it, but I will.
Okay, I found the water. So I think... Nope, never mind. There's water over there, too. And there. There's water everywhere. How did I miss that water? It's a really cool view of everything, though. And I have my draw distance up, so it looks pretty good. So I think...
Oh, yeah, look at you. I see where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
See if I can find you based on what I'm seeing.
So there's like a double water there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going towards where I see the water.
You see like a double water with like a path in the middle of it?
I see it on the stream. I just don't see it from my character.
So Orsic Battlefate says, I'm totally going to make a ranger on this game and run to Therek and pull a faked fiend death move to show my skill. I fear that where I'm going is higher than I should be. But we're going to find out. I'm also going to see if I fall down this mountain or if I slowly traverse it. So we're going to see that too here shortly. Whoa. I'm dead. I think I went somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Press spacebar. Because I was just walking and then I died.
Yeah, I think I know where I am. I think I'm...
Whoa. Look, it's Dr. Greenspoon on a spoon. That's awesome that you made a spoon mount. So you're looking that way, so I'm going to guess I'm supposed to go that way?
Yeah, I think I'm back over where the angry bear that we know about is.
All right, he said follow him. I'm following a spoon. I feel like I should scream out like Tick. He's trying to get me to jump off a mountain again.
I'll look for the flying spoon.
I love it. The fact that you have a spoon mount is so classic. If you guys are seeing this, it's outstanding. They're green eggs and ham, Sam I am. All right. I think I'm back in the bear area that we were in. Green spoon has led me to success here. I need to mark it on my map.
Okay, well, I'm going to head back to where I think the town is. That's my only point of reference.
Yeah, I think I know where that is. And just to also give everyone a shout out for people who are looking to get into the pre-alpha access. I think, if I'm not mistaken, to the developers here, that the pre-alpha access is open for a total of a week. And you guys started it on the 27th. So we have probably, 3 or 4 more days if people wanted to check out the game that they'd be able to get in. Is that about correct? Right. Yeah, so I'm back in the area we were in with lots of bears. Everybody can log in right now for free. How about that? But pre-alpha backers will have permanent access, but you have to make an account first. So when you say permanent access from this point forward, unless you guys have to bring the game down for major things, people are able to play this, at least as far as you can think forward. That's pretty crazy. I thought the pre-alpha access was just going to be a couple, like a week. Yeah, okay, servers are not up 24/7. That's what I thought. So we just had Classy Cat come in. What's Valar? Valar is a brand new MMORPG. This is a pre-alpha phase that they're in. They've shown the game a little bit before, but if I'm not mistaken, it was quite a bit ago. So the game's been vastly improved since the last showing. A small developer team using the Unity engine, and they reached out to us. I'm super thankful for that. We're checking out the pre-alpha that they just launched. It's a 7-day pre-alpha that's going on right now. You can check out the game. And actually right now, if you register an account on their website, and guys, feel free to link again that website in Discord. You can register now and actually jump into the game and play it. Therek and myself have been playing it now for about almost 2 hours. Wow, I cannot believe how long we've been playing this. We've been playing the game for 2 hours. We've been grinding away at enemies, fighting together. We've been crafting some armor at the crafting stations, which before we wrap up, I'll go back to town, I think. And
I'm in town.
You are? Okay. And we'll show off some of the systems there and the way it works and that kind of thing.
Good idea.
It looks like it might be warrior with sword and shield or dual wield that do the whirlwind.
Oh, okay.
All right, I have found my way back, thanks to a certain man on a spoon, or female on a spoon. GM. I think it was a female character. Yeah, of course, Dr. Greenspoon. Thank you for letting us in here and helping us out and answering all these questions from the chat. I'm sure they love that. Thank you to everybody who's given these guys some support by checking out their website or joining their Discord. I can't say enough good things about my interactions with Dr. Greenspoon.
Yeah, no, very impressive, and thank you very much for bringing me in on this as well. I really enjoyed this.
Heck yeah, man. And I wouldn't have been the same without you. I love the fact that all the research you did and the things that meant a lot to you is important to get out there to people, I think, that are more like-minded like you. The one thing I like about Therek and I, we have a lot of similar interests, but I think we also have a lot of different standpoints on stuff. So it makes it very fun for us to talk through systems and our experiences. We have very different experiences too. Even though we've played a lot of MMOs, we've played very different games.
I've noticed that as well. We do. We have a pretty diverse, exposure to different games and different systems, and it makes for a good backdrop when you're trying to play a new MMO or trying to understand where MMOs are today. It's really interesting.
It's funny though, because I think with everything that we have, it's different about us and our style, that we usually come to pretty common grounds on some of the most core mechanics, and the fact that we want to challenge and that we want meaningful decisions and communities. So
yeah, well, and I think that's true, and I think it's like, the fundamentals don't change, and the things that are fun are generally fun. It's not complicated. I said it the other night in a different stream, and it's just, it doesn't have to be so complicated. Keep it simple, right?
Yeah. It looks like Orsic's downloading the Quasar network. Is their company is called Quasar Studios. Their launcher is built for the game, so it's a Quasar launcher. So just to do a quick little recap here for anyone who's jumping in and wants to just know a little bit more about the game. Should we go have a PvP fight against each other?
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't know if it was working or not.
I think it is. So we may have to go in there. We're going to go in and get wrecked. There's going to be other people. We're going to think we're going to go in there and fight. So again, this is the pre-alpha testing. There's a little auction house here. When you come into the game, if you guys end up checking this out and you're able to get into the game, the first thing you're going to want to do is buy a weapon, and you have to make a build for yourself. So to make a build for yourself, in the left-hand corner of the screen, there's a build maker right here, and you can go new. So if you want to say, let's do this. I'm going to do another build real quick. Spin build. I need to spin. So make a spin build, and we're going to go here, and you pick your archetype. So there's 4 archetypes to pick. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be warrior. And then you can have a second archetype, which is kind of interesting too, which I don't understand, but you can do warrior with a shield, or you can go berserker with another one-handed weapon. So that's interesting. So if you guys see, I can be a warrior with a one-hander and a berserker with another, so I can combo them, or I can just be a flat-out warrior, but I have to use a shield. So let's go ahead. Can I do berserker warrior? Oh, that's really cool. All right, so then you hit save, and then down here you can pick your abilities. So these are the different abilities I can pick. I can do axe throw as a basic ability. I can do slash or slicing strike. So let's go slicing strike. Oh, there's our spin to win. Threatening spin. I have a lot of abilities. Deep cut. Bloodbath. Splitting throw. So that's interesting. So you can have 3 different basic attack abilities. You can have axe throw. So you can actually have a range, a slash, which is a maximum of 4 units. So you can either have less damage and be able to hit more things all around you, or within meters around. Oh, it's all around. I can do a round build with oh my gosh, spinning and spinning. So let's hit save and we'll use it. Now I need to buy basic weapons here, so let's do that. I need a sword and an axe. Kind of excited for this, not gonna lie. All right, so let's go into our character panel and we'll put on sword. So this costs pain, that's why I can't use it yet. So I'm gonna run out and try this real quick. So my base attack is a spin. Oh, did you see that?
No, I didn't see that one.
Look, this is my base attack. Right behind you.
Do it. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yep.
Very fancy.
Just found my class. Definitely
very nice.
Dude, watch what I do to these.
Murderer.
Maybe.
You're the deer murderer.
Can't hit them.
Oh.
I have to have them targeted. Oh, spins with spins.
You're doing damage.
Yeah, there we go. I got excited that it would do more, but it's a little less. I think I'm still a low level warrior. Man, that spin attack's brutal. Does a lot of damage to the second one. Like the stronger ability. Pretty cool. All right, so that's kind of how the classes work there. Sorry, I got spinny. I got excited. Guys. right, so let's jump back into town and I'll show you guys a couple more things to wrap up. Oh, he said the real spin to win is not in yet, but it definitely will be. Sign me up.
Mm-hmm.
So Erikai is also having a problem. It looks like there's a couple people having issues making an account. So anyway, that's what you want to do when you first get in is you want to first get your build maker built. So you can do your build maker there. You can save it and then you hit use after you do it. And then from there, you want to buy the weapons that work for it. So you guys saw I bought the 2 weapons. And then this is what you're going to want to start saving for over here. So the first thing we did is you're going to go kill the small deer. And then you're going to go into this refining station and you're going to turn all your deer leather into craftable material. So you have to skin the deer, take the loot off of them, and then you can make deer leather. Then from there, you'll be able to actually build up an armor set. So we made the deer armor, which is level 1. It's a leather 1 leather armor. So once we have our leather armor leveled up, which I already have a full set of this, but I have to have leather armor level 10, I'll be able to upgrade my gear pretty significantly. You guys can see the difference in the stats there. It's pretty significant power. If you want to build gear that's cloth based, you'll do so with like plants. So you want to harvest the different cloth and everything out there in the world. Dude, some of these cloth armor things look cool, by the way.
Nice.
The devotion stuff. Looks really cool. And then there's also the ability over here to make weapons. So this will use a combination of things. So for example, if I wanted to make a better sword, which would require me to be a level 21 warrior, by the way, I would need these 2 different bars, bear leather, and bear teeth. So eventually those bears are going to die. And then the last thing you can do here is also making food, make yourself a little stronger. This stag meat actually gives you a power increase. This one gives you a medium. So as you kill bears, you'll be able to get more. But again, you have to be certain levels to use it in crafting. So pretty interesting. There is an auction house here. Obviously, there's just the alpha people playing. So there's not a ton in here, but some people have put some gear in here. There's a blue weapon called the Throat Slicer, but you have to be level 41 Berserker. So. All right, we going in this PvP portal?
Sure. I just changed all my skills too, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Full loot PvP is not enabled here. This is just for fun. Oh, whew. Last thing I wanted is you to take all my new gear I made.
That was what I was waiting for the whole stream, just to kill you and steal all your stuff.
I know. Is it dark for you?
No, I can see.
I think my screen is messed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's, yeah. No, I got it. It looks good for me.
I may have to log in and out. Or just jump off this cliff.
Into the red sands of time here.
Yeah, that might be it. Oh, excellent. Well, we just uncovered something he's never seen before. That's nice. At least this is a bug report that'll help.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nope.
Oh.
I saw a little bit for a second. Yeah, I'm getting them. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of darked out.
Yeah.
I wonder if I die. Kill me. Maybe that'll help.
Hold on. Come here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find you. Let's see if I can kill you.
Can you see me or no? By the end?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I can totally see you.
Get and kill me.
Let me see. I can't. I don't think I can attack you. Yeah, I keep trying to target you with like spells and stuff, but it's giving me invalid target.
All right, so let me jump off the world. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's good. Maybe that's all we needed, was just a reset. Nope.
Maybe. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it odd. Now, can I get out of here? That's the question. You hit me with the purge?
I did. Yeah, that's one of the skills that I grabbed there.
So a little bit of a graphical bug for me. It's fun. Oh, geez, I fell off. I couldn't tell where I was. So the question is, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay, Doctor. He's going to teleport me out, so give me a second. All right, I'm right here. If you can teleport me, I'm ready. I'll stop jumping off of cliffs. Guys, that's what PvP does to me. It makes me want to jump off of cliffs. What's up, Bronson? You missed most of the stream. I wish you would have saw it. It was really good, man. We had a lot of fun with this tonight. Thank you for the teleport out. I love here some unwanted random tip. Yeah, we just went into the. Can you try to teleport there again? Sure. Go ahead. We're gonna jump in again.
Okay.
This is a PvP arena, Bronson, where you're gonna end with me and Therek battling to the death. But when I came in, I didn't load in correctly.
Mm-hmm. A healer versus a berserker. It's gonna be a real.
Should be really close.
Real
Here
challenge.
we go. So now I can see it.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Go. Can we just run all the way up?
I'm gonna try and get you here.
Yeah.
Still can't target with some spell.
Yeah, I can't hit you either.
All our dreams of killing each other are
Forgot.
slowly fading
Maybe
away.
we have to go up here.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, we have to go to the middle of the arena.
Uh-huh.
See. There's a safety precaution. You can't just zone in and be killed.
Nobody can camp the portal, I guess.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I feel like I'm running down the aisle of like WrestleMania right now. I should put my theme music on. I always said if I had theme music, I would make it Destroy All by Static X. Get myself all hyped up.
This is like pretty large structures. You feel pretty minuscule in this ramp here.
Yeah, right. Like this ramp is long because it's like you really deciding like, you sure you want a PvP? You have a long, like it's like minus. This is not your thing. Are you sure? We're gonna give you a long walk of solitude.
Yeah.
To ensure this is really truly what you want.
Yeah.
Now, and by the way, we just want to Green Spoon's in there, so this could be bad news.
I think Green Spoon's gonna murder us. Look at this.
It's on a bear too. He knows I'm terrified of bears. I think I hit you still. Is this the arena?
No, I can't. I can still do the purge, but that's it.
Whoa, that was cool. Yeah. I don't think it's very fair that you're using the purge. Oh, you cannot hit allies. It's because we're in a party. That's actually, thank God for that.
Duh.
How do I leave group? Kick. Now you're.
Oh.
Yeah, now you're red.
All of a sudden you became very dangerous.
Spin to win. Spin to win.
I'm going to horrify you.
Don't do much damage. Okay, here's the plan. I don't think I can change weapons in combat.
I got a corrosive bolt with your name on it here.
I was going to change back to Berserker where I'm stronger.
Target's too far away though. Oh, I got you.
Wait, you're playing WoW. That's what you're supposed to do in PvP. Let's just keep jumping. I think that's the whole deal. Here. Yeah, this is how you PvP. If I know anything about PvP, which is nothing, this is how you do it.
It's me too. I'm like PvP noob, 100%. After all those
are there emotes?
This is how you do me.
Oh no! Get his fang. That's what we need to kill.
That is fantastic. No,
Therek, where are you?
Killed me. I would help you, but you killed me.
That's the guy we needed to kill right there.
That's fantastic.
I love that he just dropped those bosses on us. Look at its health. We were close, right? At the beginning of the stream, for people that don't know, we're like, there's a blue fang from something named a Kajira that we need to kill. I don't think we were close. We were struggling with a bear with 1300, so...
Yeah, Kajira was a little out of our league.
Listen. Hey, look, there's a giant... He also, as if that wasn't enough, he dropped a giant mammoth on us too. So.
Yeah, the mammoth was the best part of that. I love that mammoth.
I didn't even see it until I
turned.
On
you. After you killed me, it just ran right over you.
Oh, man.
That was fantastic. Now I'm doing the long walk of shame back.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, everybody, this is Valar. Again, it is a small development team of 2 putting out this game. Really excited for what they're going to be able to do. We were planning on streaming about an hour, knowing it's in pre-alpha. We, if we were having any problems, we didn't want to make it a super long stream. We wanted to show it off. But we had, other than the problem you guys just saw going into PvP, which, for me, PvP is always a problem. It's always a bug. But Is your dog excited? What is that?
Yeah, sorry, my dog.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I was just making sure I wasn't going nuts. But yeah, this game is again called Valar. You guys can check it out on their website. If you guys want to link that for me again, Dr. Greenspan, that'd be great. And you can join their Discord in order to get more information about the game, hear announcements. Right now, for a few more days, it is open for anybody to play as long as you make an account. If you're having any problems, please make them aware of that. And again, it's a sandbox MMORPG, player-built economy where people are going to be crafting the armor for you to trade, and it's really going to have a nice environment for that. You're not going to just get gear. Valar. But you're not going to just get gear dropping off mobs. You're going to get pieces. You're going to go ahead and you're going to craft stuff, and it's going to be about an economy and guilds and player housing. So it's really a game that you're going to be able to really forge your own path and do what you want. Please keep in mind, if you are testing the game, that there is a bug report option here. So please do that for them. It's very important in testing that they're getting the information on what you guys see. So please put bug reports in if you do end up getting a chance to play it. And remember that right now, as a 2-man development team, they do not have an official artist. So the game is using a lot of assets from the Unity store right now. But the vibe of the game, like the way that it looks out in there, the colors, the vivid stylization, that's going to continue as they continue to build the game, and hopefully get some artists in to help them kind of bring their vision to life even more so. So to you guys both, thank you so much for allowing us to stream this game tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure. Therek, I had a blast. Thank you for hanging out.
Absolutely. What a great time. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and don't be surprised to see me jumping on here and messing around and trying to get my stag armor on, because now I have a goal. I need to put the stag armor on. So
you gotta get that bear.
Yeah, and of course, anybody in chat, if you aren't a part of our Discord, please feel free to join it. I'll link that right now. Actually, no, I won't, because I don't have it on. But let me get that link real quick. Sorry, I didn't have our chat bot on tonight, so my apologies, guys.
Yeah. Well, while Minus is doing that, just I want to say thanks to everybody for coming out. I mean, like I said earlier, nobody comes to watch. It's not that much fun, but lots of people came out to watch. So thank you.
Yeah, it was a really good crowd tonight. You guys had awesome questions, and I really do appreciate you guys also throwing out questions and everything. So here is a link to our Discord if you're not already part of it. You can ask us questions about Valar on there. We're obviously going to be supporting them and hopefully streaming some more. And hopefully you'll see some content videos maybe out there from us. I haven't made a content video in a while. I've been doing so much streaming. So I'm excited to do that. And we will give a little teaser that look out this weekend for something new from Pantheon Plus. We have a 3-man team, Therek, myself, and Omega Contagion, working on a neat little project that we're going to put out weekly for you guys. So a little excited for that. You guys may see a teaser of that on Twitter. So follow us on Twitter at Pantheon Plus. Therek, once again, man, absolute blast. It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. Cheers. That was great.
And thank you for not healing me against the boss that we needed the item from. I think we could have taken it, but you were dead laying there on the ground. So.
I will continue that tradition for years to come.
Everybody, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and thanks for stopping by and checking the game out. We'll see you guys on Wednesday night when we gameplay stream, and Thursday night for Pantheon Plus U. Take care, guys.
Night.